Do what?
What's the shortcut for mute on Discord?
Yeah.
I only know it in Google Meets.
Alrighty. Well,
Okay, so
hello, everybody. We're waiting for. I see the notification just went out because apparently I'm getting notifications for the channel now, which is new from last week. So when I abandoned Paul in the premiere, it's fine. This is fine. It's fine. We'll wait for everybody to pop in here before we start talking about Boop 2. That is what we're talking about. So if you have not listened to it, I believe it is the previous video on this channel. So go ahead and give it a listen.
spend 5 minutes and come back. Oh, it will be half, of course.
Yeah. Hello, Hearth.
We expect nothing less.
Okay. I can turn this up.
Pretty soft, I'll tell you now.
Yeah, working on it.
Okay, I'm hard as nails, Bruce.
I'm trying. Volume was fine when I tested it, but I also like have all of my stuff up at all times.
Well, that's why Bruce is there.
Okay. Well, that's why we were waiting a minute. Can I do something with that in Studio, Bruce? Because I have all of my volumes all the way up. So... Hello. I'm just talking so Bruce can hear me talk. And hello to all of you. We're trying to fix our apparent volume issues that I didn't have when I tested it earlier, so you know. All right. Still waiting. I'm looking to see. I don't think I've got any. I can't change any volume stuff in there, so. And OBS is pumped up as loud as it goes. All right.
Is it both of us or just one of us or?
I don't know. He stopped talking, so I am not sure.
Yeah, I've got Discord maxed out.
Okay, maybe it's just Bruce then.
Oh,
That makes
yeah.
me feel better. Hearth is like, it all sounds fine, and I've been testing this for like an hour, so.
Thank you, Hearth.
Okay, well, we're gonna go with Hearth's recommendation on there, I assume. So.
There's 6 other people, 4 other people in. Is anyone else having audio issues? Can everyone hear us okay?
I assume no news is good news. So.
Yeah.
But we'll give it a second longer. Alrighty. Well, how are you, Paul? It is late over there, yeah?
It is. It's still 25 minutes of my birthday left, so.
Happy birthday!
It's not
Look
been
at
a bad
that!
day.
You got a stream for your birthday? You got a song
Yeah.
release? You made everyone cry for your birthday. I'm
I
so
did.
proud of you.
Yeah, I wanted everyone else to feel my pain a week before I did, so it's all strategic, you know, 4D chess.
I got you. Well, happy birthday. So that
Thank
makes you
you.
a Libra, yeah?
Just make me a Libra.
Fair and
If you're into
balanced, right?
If you're into that shit, then
I
yeah.
guess so. Well, let's go ahead and get started, and because the good news is, with the power of the internet, this will be available if this is an inconvenient time for people. Yeah, so we released our first, I say we, but really it was you. You wrote and put together a fantastic song called Boop 2. Released it on the channel. It's been sitting for a week. It seems to have gone over extremely well. Have you been happy with the response to it so far?
Yeah, definitely. The aim was to make people cry. Like I said, to feel my pain. And it
And you
seems
did
that
it.
we succeeded in that.
Awesome.
Yeah, no, the comments on the video and in Discord and all the rest of it have been fantastic. So it's really nice that it's not just been, comments like, "Oh yeah, this is cool, well done." There's quite a lot of people who've gone to some length to explain their feelings around it, and that's, exactly what we were going for.
Yeah, I think as an artist, that's always what you want, is that level of engagement with your stuff, for sure.
Yeah. We know you enjoy the tears, Hearth. You know, I mean, the whole community does it. Bruce has always said that the community is the manifestation of Grimm anyway, so.
Yeah, it's an extremely meta show in that way.
Yeah.
We all want the suffering, but
Yeah.
but Kruby started it at the end of Volume 3. Like, they didn't have to do that to us, and they didn't have to feed us that way, and so now it's off to the races.
That's it. We take our cues from them and just try and take it to the next level where possible.
Right. Well, these were at least, I think, surrounding the content of Boop in terms of the lyrics and stuff. I think that's more of a it's more happy cry. I don't know that it's super sad. It's definitely like a wistful, like, oh, my heart. So you wrote the shit out of those lyrics. So when you did the lyrics, did you pull a Jeff? Did you pull from the script bits and pieces here and there?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, so I started with, a page of just notes rather than, actual lyrics, and some of those notes were just keywords and some of them were actual lines from the show. If you go back and look at it, okay, they are a pair of beloved characters, but there's not a huge amount of lines and don't get that much dialogue.
Yeah, so Ren in particular is kind of a quiet person.
Exactly.
Is that kind of what attracted you to doing a Ren song, was just the fact that you did, for sure, pulling from lyrics, but you were going to have to fill in a lot and kind of put a little bit of lyrical mastery in it?
Yeah, I mean, like we discussed it before. We mentioned on, I think, on the Armed and Ready stream that we wanted to do something like this, and we bounced ideas around for a while, and it just seemed the right thing to do. Post the end of Volume 8, we haven't had a Ren focused song. It just seemed like the right time to do something like that. Oh, Sterling calling me out again.
Oh no.
The Sonic Green Hill Zone Easter egg.
Oh no.
I think you're the only one who picked up on it, Sterling.
Where? Okay.
I'm going to claim it was intentional at this point.
Well, shit, I didn't notice it, and I think other than you have listened to this song more than anybody probably, so.
Yeah, it's small. It's small. There is a phrase,
okay.
a melodic phrase in there which sounds very similar to
it's
melodic
a motif,
phrase
it's fine,
the Green Hill Zone.
Ren wears green. It's fine. Totally intentional. I get it.
Absolutely.
That's perfect.
Yeah, that's not a stretch at all.
No. So you have done an original song with you and Sterling did the Twitter song that we did up on Patreon, which if you're not on our Patreon, you can join and see those two being Muppets about social media, and it's amazing. Do you write songs a lot? Like, is that just a thing you do, or do you have to
No.
You know what I mean? Like, some people have like bits and pieces of stuff everywhere. I didn't know. Do you just get an idea and you run with it, or do you just kind of have things on the back burner and pull them out as you need them, combine them as you need them?
I haven't done a lot for a while, to be honest. I mean, most of the folks from the Discord and from, they know that this song that has just come out last week is a bit of to coin Bruce's term, genre departure. It's not normally the type of thing that I would write about. There's no dick jokes in there, so.
Well, you did. I remember you did in the music production channel. You were talking about you wrote a ballad, or no, it was the Should I Accomplish Today channel.
Yeah.
We have that on our Discord, where we have a venting channel that gets a lot of use, but we also decided to do a what did you do today that's good. And Paul was like, I wrote a ballad, and then I remember in our little Sirs and Madams cover group chat, we got a little demo, and we were like, yeah, that's cool. And yeah, it went pretty quick. You didn't have to, like, from the initial demo, not a lot changed. Like, how fast did you write this?
So I get obsessive. So once an idea is planted and I want to do something, I get kind of consumed with it. So it's like, it's not just being written when I'm sat down at a keyboard. It's 24 hours a day. It's being written subconsciously.
Right.
And
I
so
feel
I'll be
that.
making notes on my phone throughout the day. So it probably only took 2 days, to be honest.
That's,
Um,
yeah, it's crazy.
yeah, because it's like, it's just constantly going round and round in the head all day and all night. So I have to get it done quick, otherwise it drives me insane.
Did you, was the, like, the arrangement on this is, like, really sparse, but I think it's good that it is. Like, it hits. Did you have to do any editing, or is that just kind of how it came out and you just stopped building?
Yeah, I mean, I think if you listen to the demo that you got first, I don't think the arrangement changed at all
Mm-mm.
from that point onwards. Say bye to Fuck Your Own Ex, folks. Yeah.
It's not looking good, is it? I mean, like,
Oh, Queen! Our Queen is in the chat.
hello, Goddess Salem. But yeah,
I
I was
don't
just
think
curious
it
because
changed.
yeah, I mean, it happened fast and it was good, and I knew it was good from the beginning, and I didn't know if you had to stop yourself or not, if you're like an adder on
No,
kind of writer.
I took things out.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so the one that you got first had more stuff in it, but it just got a bit muddy in places. So I took a lot of stuff out just to, just to give it a bit more dynamics, because it was a bit too full on
No, that
for
makes
the
sense.
whole thing.
Yeah.
So yeah,
And
yeah,
I
some
thought
stuff,
your
came
demo
out.
was really good too, by the way. I thought you sang the hell out of it on the demo, but
Yeah, it was just the range, wasn't it? Because I wanted
it
to
was
keep.
the range, Paul.
Yeah, it was, well, it was the wrong range for me, and it was also the wrong range for you. So nobody won in that particular war.
No. But it's fine. I think it came out great. Like, I know you were very patient with me because I was fucking struggling on this one. Like, it was, parts of it were so parts of it were just really physically difficult for me. But you kept telling me, like, you can do it, and I did it. By the end, I did, with minimal
Well, you know,
obnoxiousness on your part on the back end, I hope. But
well, the irony of it is that probably 60% of the vocal that's left in the master is the first thing you did.
oh, I know. Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, it's from the demo. It's from the demo.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes that creative block shit sucks. Like, it just happens sometimes, and I just struggled with it. And it was really frustrating for me because I like the song so much. The lyrics are awesome. Like, the melody, like, it was very easy to learn in that way because none of the melody feels weird. Like, I've had this problem with some Ruby covers we've done where I'm like, it doesn't flow quite the way that, like the intervals and stuff are like, that's not what I would have done here with these chords and all this stuff. But like, that part was easy. Like, that part felt pretty good as I was rehearsing because I was singing in the car. I was, trying to get it together. So, but yeah, I think you did a phenomenal job, and thank you for sharing this with us. Thank you for giving me the opportunity and being patient while I sang it, and it came out great. You did an awesome job.
Yeah, well, we always knew right from the start that we wanted you to do it. So, like you said, it is, from an arrangement point of view, it's pretty sparse, and that's the only reason we've been able to get it done,
yeah.
quickly.
Yeah,
Because-
definitely. I think we've learned our lesson on complicated arrangements, maybe.
Oh, yeah, we have, but then, so spoilers. This wasn't the first one written.
Yeah, that's true.
So this was actually the second, Ruby inspired original that has been written.
Mm-hmm.
But the first one is extremely ambitious
Yeah.
and required.
That's a very fair assessment. And
Yeah.
but I think also you and I were talking about this before we started streaming when we were doing our sound testing and stuff. I think you have a certain level of challenge and ambition that you want with your musical projects that I really appreciate, because I don't think you can attempt even some of these as covers if you don't have that, because it's just, Jeff does not make easy music. from a like performance standpoint at all.
Oh no, well it's like it's not written to be performed.
Oh, sure,
You
no.
know, anyone who has, you know, performed live would listen to it and say, if anyone ever tried to do this live, they're absolutely crazy.
Yeah, I'm so impressed at the RTX shows that I've seen,
Yeah,
the videos of them and stuff. Like it's absurd. Like the level of that is the definition of a marathon and not a sprint. Just to do
yeah.
3 of those songs is a marathon. Like, so to sit and do a set of them is crazy. And
Yeah, we talked to Casey about that last year, and I don't know if they would do that again, because it, you know, it is extremely difficult.
oh yeah.
You know, and you can't do the material justice.
Well, I wonder if they've gotten so many guest vocalists that have shown up now. I'm wondering if that wouldn't be a thing eventually, if they decided to go that route, is to sub in some vocalists, because that's really where the problems lie.
You
Like,
know, they did at RTX. They had about 4.
oh geez, okay,
Yeah, I mean, Adrian Cowan was with them,
that's right, that's right. She was on the one. I
and then
forgot about that.
there was another two back in as well. But it's just, I mean, let's face it, on every track there's 59 Jeffs, so
And you would know because you're the one who has to do the Jeff parts always. So
you know, there's not an awful lot you can do with that live.
no, absolutely.
But you know, that's music. There's some that you can do, and there's some that you can't. But you know, we love them the way they are. But yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Going to chat real quick. Goddess Salem, hell yes. Kate Bush is one of my all-time queens. Personal influence of my poppy kind of stuff that I do, for sure, has a big part in that. Love her. You have good taste. I'm not surprised that Goddess Salem
Again,
has good taste.
not in your range though, Cheryl.
No, I would. Yeah, I could do the placebo cover of Running Up That Hill, though. I could do that, and that's not a bad cover.
Yeah.
And I'm usually picky about those. Sterling said, "Did we talk about the trumpet section yet?"
No, we'll get to that.
Okay.
Yeah, because that in fact that's one thing that wasn't in the demo. That was a very late addition.
I was not involved in that at all, so I'm curious what what happened with the trumpet edition.
Well, I mean the demo that you got just had an empty section where there was some solo, you know, to take place, and it just dragged on and dragged on. I didn't know what to do with it, and it got to the point where I've been working on this so long I forgot how to play guitar. So I was never going to put a guitar solo in it. You know, all
What
the
do you
calluses have gone.
mean?
And fingers don't work anymore. So
Whatever. After a year, sir, we all heard you play. First of all, we heard you play Armed and Ready not even a year ago, and then you did the solos on This'll Be the Day, and they were fucking rad.
yeah, but it goes quick. It goes quick. No, it didn't feel right having a guitar solo. I tried a few things, but I couldn't get it to work. So I thought, no, but what can I fill this with? And don't know why, but a muted trumpet seemed to just have the right ambiance for the.
Was this was this perhaps a nod to our friend Strad 72?
No, he doesn't know about it.
I wonder if he's listening. We should.
No, he's on
bug
Call
him.
of Duty. He was texting me half an hour ago trying to get me on COD.
That's so funny. Well, you know.
But yeah, don't tell him I programmed the MIDI trumpet solo.
It's fine. I think he understands as a as a literal pro that literal pros are. That's a difficult thing to coordinate. We learned that as well on on a couple things.
Yeah. Well, one thing I will say about the trumpet solo is that the art that Bruce found just added to it so perfectly.
Yeah, it did.
It's
it
just,
sure did.
You could not paint a better picture for that moment in the song, and that, you know, that feel of just Flint sat on that bar still is just absolutely perfect.
Absolutely, yeah, 100%. Bruce is. I will give Bruce this. I will give Bruce a lot of things that he's good at, but he is very, very good at matching images with feel, which I am not a visually oriented artist at all. I do writing and I do music, and that is the end of my thing. So I'm always impressed when there's somebody who's so has that eye for things. Is just, he did so good. Nice job. If you're still here, Bruce. He said nerds. You know what? And hello, Valishar. And
Yes,
Sterling is with you on the trumpet
Val.
stuff. So
Yeah, it's like I said, I mean, it probably just snuck into the master at the last minute. It wasn't there for a while. Question for Liverpool. Oh, Liverpool, 100%. Liverpool all the way.
Not even a millisecond of hesitation.
No, fucking hell no. I'm just honored that our queen, our savior, our goddess is aware of our city and our football teams. Please don't destroy it with a giant whale.
There's other places that I'm sure we could probably talk her into destroying with a giant whale, you know, if there's any.
Yeah, Manchester.
I was
Manchester.
I had to say it, but
Just go like 35 miles east and drop the whale. Drop it down.
yes. I like the visual of that a lot. As long as it doesn't touch any of my islands up around Scotland, as long as the wake, you know, we don't have any tsunamis that take out those distilleries, then I am good. That's all I need.
Oh no, we're all inland. It's fine.
Good. Just drop the whale then. That's fine.
Oh yeah,
Team,
Sterling doesn't know how to play anymore.
What? That's garbage, Mama. Like, first of all, aren't you basically a hired gun for a living now?
I don't know. That take he sent us the other day was pretty rough.
Aren't you like buying equipment?
A lot of flubbing going on there, Sterling.
Right. See, he says shit like this, but then he sends us the things he sends us, and we're like, that's how I feel about you with guitar, so that's fine.
Yeah, I would chuckle my ass off.
Hearth, I'm so glad you're here. Well, anybody in the comments have any questions for Paul about Boop 2, or I guess also for me about Boop 2, but I didn't really do anything of note, I don't think, so.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Like, I wasn't really involved in, like, arranging and ideas and stuff kind of the way that I usually am, because I didn't need anything. Like, it was perfect. It was so good.
Oh, you tweaked some of my wordy.
Yeah, that's fine. But I mean,
lines.
there's like maybe 2 lines, I think, though. Yeah. I don't think that's...
Wordy mouthfuls.
Yeah. Well, I think...
Possible.
Yeah. But that happens. Words are hard sometimes, I find.
Words are hard. Swear words are not hard, but words
they're not.
They're
great. We love swear words.
So yeah, that's why it's so much easier to write songs about dicks and unicorns, you know.
Instead of like feelings and emotions.
Real shit. I can't. I'm bothering myself with real shit for.
But you write really good songs about unicorns and dicks, so that's fine. And you know, the Twitter song, by the way, if you're not on our Patreon, that is absolutely. And if you are and you haven't seen it, just search that and the you can look through our content, but it's amazing.
And also just go and bug Sterling to get his the whiskey fly in the whiskey song. Sterling,
sir.
I mean, who doesn't want to hear a song about a fly getting cuckolded in a whiskey? I mean, come on.
And also, here's the problem, Sterling, was we all know that you actually have a very nice voice now, so that threat is dumb.
So I don't know if this is a lie, Cheryl, you can tell me this, but the reason he said he wasn't going to do it for me is because I called the fly Bobby Joe, and he said his dad's called Bobby Joe. Is that true?
No, I don't think that that's true. I
didn't think so.
I don't know that I've ever met Sterling's dad, but I know enough about Sterling's dad to think that Bobby Joe's not that. I think Bobby Joe is one of his new neighbors, though, in the weird neighborhood he moved into.
Something tells me that's not a good thing.
Yeah, probably not. It's fine. It's fine. His Mrs. Sterling will protect him. It'll be good.
Yeah.
She's great.
Yeah.
So, let's see. I don't see any other questions. So we'll give it just a second more, and then we can play some.
Well, yeah, it's Sterling's saying you need to give yourself a bit more credit, Cheryl. I agree.
Maybe. He said if he wasn't around, then he would have had to sing it. I did also, to be fair, I did offer, I told Paul it would not hurt my feelings because of the range issues if he got somebody else to do it, you know, hired gun, whatever. But he was insistent
Yeah.
that I could, and he was correct, and I'm glad that I did it. So,
Well,
thank you,
Amelie
Paul.
said no, so
Huh? Well, you know, it is what it is. You know what, Hearth? I appreciate your level of honesty. That's awesome.
come
Oh
on,
yeah,
Hal.
that we talked a little bit about the process and that it went quick, but I don't think we talked like a serious number. C had a question. How long did it take from start to finish?
Start. Well, we can see that because maybe if we go back through the Discord, you can see when I sent you the demo.
Yes.
I mean,
You sent it to our cover group, I believe.
Yeah, I think I did, didn't I?
Yeah, I want to say I think you sent it. I think I listened to it when I got back from my vacation, so that would have been late July.
Yeah, it sounds about
Yeah,
right.
so it went pretty quick. It's been done. I was the holdup, I will say that. Like 1,000%. Like, and I got my shit together, probably would have been done quicker, but that's.
There you go. So I posted an idea in April
Okay.
about doing it, and then must have forgot about it.
Right.
And
As you do.
10th of July, I said I'll write something else, maybe about Boot Part 2, and then that was it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think you sent it.
July.
Yep, in July.
Yeah.
Because I remember I was listening to it the first time I got a hammock for my birthday that didn't end up at my house till after I got back from my vacation, and I was laying in that listening to it. That was the first day I was out there, so.
Not as long as armed and ready. Yeah, that's a fair
Literally,
assessment. Huh?
yeah, I don't think hardly anything will ever be. We've got some stuff in the works, one of which I think will probably be done in the next month or so. I think that's probably fair. Maybe, I don't know. My stuff will. I don't know how you feel about that timeline, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It's pretty good already. I'm just gonna say. Yeah, I had mentioned in a gotta say last about Jason and Mary. They're doing pretty good. They have had some real life stuff pop up over the summer into this month. I think everything for them is going to settle down. They have expressed interest in me, I know, in continuing their reactions, but they had some life stuff get in the way that was kind of outside of their control. So they'll be around. Mary and I are still, we've got on our Patreon, we've been doing Warrior Nun reactions. There's been some technical difficulties with those that are just, they happen, but I will tell you that is all recorded now. So that'll probably drop in bulk at some point this month. So if you wanted to get in on the Patreon, I can guarantee you'll have that whole series for the one time. For sure, 100%, even if I have to do it myself. So, so they're definitely around. And we're hoping maybe to see some of their Ruby reactions maybe November, December this year. So we'll keep y'all posted. Yeah. How did you decide to do Renora specifically?
I think it just seemed like an obvious thing to do after Volume 8. You know, that whole storyline's been building for, basically since the end of Volume 4, I guess. And with big payoff, obviously, towards the end of Volume 8. With, a lot of things becoming clear, certainly from Ren's perspective and Nora's perspective as well. So it's just such a good arc for them, and to finish it up with this, I think it's a nice little cap.
Yeah.
On that particular arc. So yeah, I think if you'd have asked a lot of people, I said to Cheryl before, I'll be very, very surprised if there isn't a proper Boot Part 2 on the 8 OST, because it makes so much sense.
Yeah.
So we'll have to wait and see for that. But yeah, it just seemed like the best thing to do. Like I said as well, it wasn't the first one that we wanted to do, but because the arrangement is quite sparse and the instrumentation's easy to put together, it just was the best one we could put out quickly. because we obviously knew that there's going to be a bit of a wait for the Volume 8 OST, and the hiatus is always tough anyway, so we
Right.
wanted to get something out there as soon as possible. And yeah, a bit of a simpler song like this was the best way to do that.
Yeah, and it's good as shit. Like, you wrote the hell out of it, so that also helps. Like, it's not just simple; it's simple and elegant, and just like chef's kiss. So, yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Would you be open? I know we talked about that. There's another one that we've worked on off and on, or you have. But would you be? Do you have any interest in maybe doing other ones?
I haven't really thought about that, to be honest.
That's fair.
I wanted to see how, because you know what it's like, Cheryl, as a performer. If you play in a band and try to get gigs, nobody wants original material. Everyone wants covers,
Correct.
and I think YouTube is very similar in that sense.
I mean, it's doing numbers, guy. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, we're at 1.7, I think, last I looked. So, I mean, there's definitely interest in it, for sure.
It is, but compared to, it's just, unless you have a really good platform and people want to seek it out, it's difficult. Covers are easy because everyone's always searching for covers and they come across covers, and it's the same in live music. But yeah, so we got the other one to do. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, the response to this so far has been very nice.
Mm-hmm.
There's not been any shitty comments so far, which is a miracle for YouTube.
Well, we do. I think we do pretty well, I will say, on our channel with people. And hello, Lee.
Hey, Lee.
Yes, I had tossed around. So I had a song that I had done I had worked on a long time ago, like melodically and stuff. That I was like, this could be Salem-y. But I don't know how true that is until I actually sit down and do shit. Which I've been, working on my own stuff, working on our projects that we have. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm not even gonna commit anything to that because it may not even work as that. But just some of the initial lyrics and kind of felt like they could work. But yeah, I know we're still continuing as well for musical projects. I have no problem telling you that I am the one I think furthest along on another Ruby Lo-Fi. I am actually considering maybe next Thursday streaming a little bit of work on that, maybe for fun, because it's not really like a surprise what it's going to be. I'll just tell you. It's more Ruby Lo-Fi. But yeah. Bobby Joe is Sterling's Pops with Yahoo, Mississippi. That sounded like a lot of words about Southernism. Yeah, Lee, same. Except for me, it was like looking at lyrics and be like, that's my friend Salem. Yazoo. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so for Salem, 100% there has to be a Tyrion song. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Tyrion needs a song. Give Tyrion a song.
What was the genre? You were like, not to give away anything about you, anything you like, but what's the genre you said would be the perfect Tyrion genre?
I think I said gent jazz.
Yes, because it would be. And if you guys don't know what gent is, you need to go listen, because it has the biggest Tyrion energy in the world. Like like as soon as you said it, it was like, well, of course, yeah. And he would like weird, like a weird niche genre like that is like extremely on brand for him.
Yeah, I mean, Jeff's style is perfect for Tyrion.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because you've got, just chromaticism all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Weird melodies, weird key changes, and now he's gone a bit prog with his rhythm as well for the Volume 8 stuff. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
100%.
That opening was. I remember. I remember I was watching a panel because I went back during my watches and was filling my time with a lot of Ruby content. Back during the dark times at the end of last year. And I remember on a panel they were talking about bands that they listened to, and both he and Casey were super into Protest the Hero, and I definitely heard a little bit of that in the Volume 8 opener for sure, because they're a little proggy.
I think I saw the same panel, But the rest of it said like, oh yeah, Jeff, what are your influences? And he was like, yeah, AC/DC, Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath. Like, what? I mean, you got
Yeah.
Jeff and then AC/DC.
Yeah, like not. I mean, there are definitely some songs that, especially in early. I will say this, mostly in the very early stuff, that definitely just feel like classic rock. Like Let's Go. Like Caffeine's kind of like that, for sure. That's the one that pops in mind immediately. I cannot imagine why it would. But come on, Highway Star. But yeah, I think that there's a definite evolution of his stuff, and I don't know if that's a function of, I don't really know what that's a function of, if that's just kind of the way it went, but the difference in the music between volume 1 and volume 8 is pretty cool, because it's definitely the same person, but just it's so interesting to me. Especially I mentioned this on the last live stream that we did when we were in the car, that our next cover that we're releasing is going to be a character focused one. It's going to be a medley of songs about specific character. And even that jumping, like, it was interesting. You could definitely see this one's from this volume, this one's from this earlier volume, this one's from a little bit later volume too. And it's kind of interesting to see the evolution, but then they all fit together perfectly.
Yeah. So. The stupid thing is he'd never written a song before volume 1.
That's like, no.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's just crazy
Joke.
to me. It just makes you, like, sometimes you just like get really mad at somebody else doing a thing, and Jeff is definitely that. I used to be that way back in the day. Lady Gaga used to do that to me, like paparazzi. I'm like, this is the fucking perfect pop song. How dare you?
Just fucking throw your keyboard out the window.
Yeah, it's like, I'm done. I'm never writing music ever again. It's fine.
Yeah.
Please don't die on I-75, Sterling, because what time of day? Oh, it's 7 o'clock, but it's on a Saturday. That's fine.
Tyrion song called Attack Dog. Is that what you're going for, Lee? Well, I'll tell you, you're wrong, because it's called Our Queen.
There you go. Here we go.
You heard it here first.
Dropping tidbits to the live streamers. Wow, disco death metal. Disco death metal sounds like a dream, like a Bruce fever dream to me.
Bruce would be all over that shit.
Bruce, can you please write a disco death metal song? I will sing it.
Disco death metal neon song.
Yes, can we please make Neon a disco death metal song? Thank you in advance for your cooperation. Lee's like, fair enough.
Yeah, so there's your spoiler for tonight's stream.
Yeah, let's do that. That's done. Yeah, thanks, Hearth. You get mad props in the intro for that suggestion. We're good.
Yeah.
Bruce. Oh, I have a cat. Hello. That's funny.
See?
I mean, whatever. I don't know. I like doing fun genre bend covers. We've not done that like explicitly yet. I am working on that. I'm working on one. Yeah, I don't, but it's really frustrating. I get, like, you know how like when it's one thing if you're doing a song, because then you're like, oh, I can add this little thing that's different to make it more mine, but when you're redoing the entire arrangement, then it's almost like paralyzing how many options you have. Like, it's like, well, I could do this, or I could do this. Do I want to do like
have we talked about that one before? Did we talk about that one?
The one that I'm working on?
No, the other one, the other genre.
Oh, no.
The quartet.
Oh, we did talk about that, because that was when Jeff offered live on stream to help.
He did.
Yeah.
So that's another thing that's in the works.
Yeah.
The old big band cover of War.
Mm-hmm.
But that's probably a little bit further.
Yes,
we have. In the future.
We've had a couple personnel hang-ups on that, so it's not anybody's fault. It just is what it is, and we want to make sure we do it the right way. I think we all agreed.
Yeah,
so.
100%.
Sponsored by
so
Dodge.
So let's recap then. So covers, we got Blake Medley. So oh shit, I didn't mean to say that.
Well, yeah, there you go. Hi, we're doing a blank medley. Surprise!
Yeah, surprise!
It's fine. Like
That was completely on purpose, by the way. It was all planned out.
I mean, it's fine because that gives you actually that narrows it down, but not by a lot. Actually, like if you're gonna do one that's 11 things. Bruce, fucking cat is out of the bag, literally. So anyway, so that's happening.
Yes, so that's happening. In fact, I'll hand over to my esteemed colleague Cheryl to continue the rest before I put another foot in said mouth.
Yeah, so we're working on that. Let's see. We are working on that is probably most done? Question mark. I don't know what everybody else is working on. Yes. Jesus Christ. She wanted to chime in that she's very excited about that. Yeah, it is a Tom Holland moment. That was exactly just full on Tom Holland moment. So we've got that. We have the war cover that we discussed doing that is on hiatus for a little bit, but that's definitely coming. That has a lot of work done on it. I know, did a lot of grinding on that before we realized that it wasn't the time for it. We got maybe Bruce working on some neon shit for us. That'd be great. What else we got?
Lo-fi.
Yeah, lo-fi stuff. I'll just tell you guys right now, it's I May Fall lo-fi is what I've been working on. That's just a good one for that, I felt like. What else? You got your Tyrion song that we don't know when that's coming out either, because we've always, just so you know, we're always doing shit. We just aren't ever, like...
I mean, we just never
music stuff
finish shit,
takes
that's the
time.
problem.
Yeah, well, it just takes
yeah.
time.
We start shit, but we just don't finish it.
Yeah, which, to full circle, that's why Boop 2 is so goddamn impressive, because we did just turn that one around in a relatively short amount of time.
Yeah, not as quick as Caffeine, though.
Well, but you had a lot of that done already.
Yeah.
I still really like that cover, by the way. It slaps.
I know, it's ace. It is good.
You did really good. And also, Darcy's baller is Stan, so.
Yes. Yeah, so the Tyrion one is written to the most extent, I guess. But yeah, we want to make that a bit special, so it's probably going to take a little bit longer to get that, because it's quite a challenge from a production point of view.
Yeah, no, it's hard. Like, it's just hard. Like, there's a lot of constraint. Like, it's amazing the things we can do with like home production stuff these days, but there's also still real limitations to the amount of shit that you can accomplish in certain aspects. So,
people think writing songs is hard. Writing songs is not hard. Getting songs to fucking sound good is hard.
Fucking facts right there. I will put that on my tombstone. That's
the problem. So, somebody asked before how long it took to write it. It just doesn't take that long, but it's the production that takes a long time, especially if you want it to sound a certain way. Sound as big and fucking huge as the stuff that Jeff turns out, and that's why it pisses you off when people bug Jeff and Casey for their next album or the next song or whatever. Like, it's just on a conveyor belt. Jeff's a perfectionist when it comes to this shit, and the stuff that he puts out is absolutely immaculate.
Yeah.
And to get it to that point on his own, by the way, because most of it is just him. That's like, pulling all nighters left, right, and center to get that.
Yeah.
To get that
absolutely.
Shit, whilst also working full time.
Right. In a very serious job too. Like, not an easy job. And I'm glad you said something about that, because about not like everybody, like, let Casey and Jeff be. Like, let them do with what they need to do. I feel like they have earned more than enough goodwill from us at this point to just, if they tell us they need time, they need to do things, just don't fucking bother them. Like, Casey just recently had to say something about that, and that's fucking absurd. Like, I know that none of the people in this chat are who I need to probably tell this to, but I know you guys all understand, but it's insane. Lee, I just saw the pun. And you even got the hearth seal of approval. But yeah,
Yeah, the highest seal of approval in the land.
indeed. This has been 45 minutes of AMA. We were like, we better have backup content in case this goes really quick, but it's, it's fine. But yeah, we've got stuff popping off for you guys. I think we will see more things coming out. I know you will from my end, probably. I was working on my EP, but I got pretty far done. What I'm probably going to do is just release one of the songs that's like 80% there by itself, and then I'll put the rest of the shit together later. But I took a break from a lot of our Ruby stuff so I could focus on that for a little bit, and then I had shifted back to covers and that kind of thing, so that'll probably happen off and on. But why not do both? Or just listen to your cat scream. That's also an option in life. But yeah, so I think we'll probably see some stuff, because I know I'll be able to focus on things a little better than I was. You are late, but that's okay.
Yeah, if he's got any questions, still ask.
Let's see. Always wondered. Foreshadowed some of these songs. Jeff told some of the minor beats of the story by the writers.
He has the whole script.
Yeah, that was also my understanding. And also, like.
Oh yeah, and also, I mean, so I think in the beginning, he had the whole vision from Monty as well.
Mm-hmm.
So not only minor story beats, I think he knew a lot of the, in the early days, I think he knew a lot of the stuff that was coming a lot later down the line as well.
And Jeff ended up, some of his early creative decisions actually completely influenced, like his lyrics influenced the plot of the show. Yeah. Thinking specifically of Summer Rose, like that's like well-known lore at this point, is that he decided that that's, whose grave is that? That's her mom.
Yeah.
And then he wrote the lyrics about that. And Monty ran with it. So.
Yeah, but I don't know at this point how much into the future he knows, but I do know that he gets the script quite early for the next volume.
Oh yeah, because I mean he has to
yeah,
put shit together like he does. Also, can we just say, like, the fact that he writes a piece and then expands on that piece later is that is like one of the most impressive Jeffisms to me. Like, I could never. It would just drive me fucking crazy. I could never, like, be disciplined enough to, like, do that and walk away.
Yeah, some of the best comments on the song have been, it's reminiscent of a Ruby OST, but at the same time not, which is exactly what you want it to be.
Oh yeah, it's a high-five waterside song.
Yeah, so those are some of the ones that I've enjoyed the most, and obviously the ones where people cry, because tears are delicious.
That's true, they are.
Provide sustenance. But yeah, it's exactly what we wanted to do. We wanted it to be ours, but also a Ruby song. And there are certain things that make a Ruby song, so we wanted to incorporate some of those, but not, completely just rip it off.
Oh sure, yeah. Like it is absolutely a spiritual successor, like 100%. It's that.
Well, I mean, a lot of it's lifted,
Oh yeah, I mean, but that's I mean, it is a literal sequel song. That's expected.
Yeah. Well, like, yeah, we are the Grimm, Bruce. We always have been the Grimm. The children of Grimm.
Yep.
It's us, absolutely.
I love that. That's just something that the fandom has just embraced. Is that yes, we are the Grimm, and what of it?
So I think the idea actually at the beginning was just to do Boop again, but with different lyrics. And I think that's how it started out, but it kind of just morphed because it just didn't feel right for Ren.
Right.
Harmonically, it didn't. I mean, obviously, rhythmically and all the rest of it. The first one is totally Nora. So we always knew that we'd slow it down and make it a bit more zen for Ren, but even harmonically as well, to make some tweaks here and there just to make it just to change the mood a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, practice that storytelling a bit.
Well, I think you did more than just practice. I think it was I think it was a success in that regard by any metric. It's awesome.
And also the little montage at the end. That was quite fun because the original cut that Bruce did, I think he did it without images at the start or with just a few images. We both like had the same idea at the same time. No, this needs to be like a chronological montage of Ren and Nora moments, and that's another one. When I watched it for the first time, I thought, yeah, this is just adds to it. You know, it adds to the song in a way that you just don't expect until you actually see it.
Oh yeah, no, like I think the song absolutely stands on its own, but I think it's absolutely heightened by the video choices that were made. Good job, Bruce, for helping facilitate that. You the man.
Bruce is responsible for probably 10 to 15% of the tears.
Yeah. That's pretty standard for him in life, I think. That's a good... That's like a good average. Makes people cry in video games. Makes himself cry in video games sometimes when Call of Duty's being a little bitch. It's fine.
So it's not currently possible to pay for the song, but if you're not already, you could join the Patreon for a month, and that'd help a little bit, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think we've got there's some PayPal information there too, and we'll make sure it gets to the right person for any goodies he needs.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Maybe kind of. But mostly you, sir. Yeah, we're looking at I know we have the ability to put stuff out on platforms, but I know in the past it has not been I know the covers weren't accessed enough to make it worth the annoying stuff we have to go through to do it, but this one is probably an exception to that, so we will look into it for you. I know there was a couple comments that asked about that, right? Like Spotify or Apple Music.
He did throw it in, and he also threw that leaf in as well, which I know caught a few people off guard. The little autumnal leaf, the fall leaf.
Yeah, he's like super Bruce is super, super good at being heart-wrenching. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's like a therapy thing for him, but God bless him.
I think there's definitely a Twitter thread, a Discord poll, or a video in S&M members as grim.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. What's Bruce?
Oh boy.
Knucklevy? Hound? It's got to be one of the Daddy Grim, hasn't he?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he would be... God damn it, Paul. This is a thing. Like, we're going to have to do this in earnest now. Why do you have good ideas? Keep having your good ideas, but damn.
Leviathan? Do you think Leviathan, maybe?
Yeah. No, we appreciate it.
Sterling, which Grim? Which Grim? For Sterling, what do we think?
He said that escalated quickly.
Oh, I'm going for a Borbatusk for Sterling.
What are you?
What am I? I think I'm an apathy.
I think you're telling on yourself with that one, maybe.
I hope Kevin. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Bruce can be Kevin.
We were thinking that.
Well,
So what is Sterling? Not. What are we?
I think Borbatusk for Sterling.
Yeah.
So Bruce is currently a stone dragon wrapped around top of Beacon Tower.
What am I? Oh boy.
What would he have for Cheryl?
Huh.
A tough one. Maybe one of the saber-tooth ones.
Yeah, something cat-like is probably fair.
Yeah, I think so.
Surrounded by my people as they scream in the background. This one's good. The other one is not good. I'm looking up a list because there's so many and they're so cool. You would think I had not just personally watched all this shit in the last... Well, you know what? It's been a year, by the way. I've been doing... The original Volume 1 was uploaded on Patreon at the end of August. So I've been doing Ruby stuff a hot minute now. But yeah, I like the specialty Grim.
Me and Lee just telepathic.
On the Hound, let's go.
The Hound.
I'll be the Hound.
Girl.
Yeah, that's fine. I want to be creepy and smart. That's perfect for me. It's aspirational. I'm neither of those things yet, but we're working on it. It's a journey. We're going to go through my goth phase soon. Again, it's fun.
Lee, you can put some nice art together. There's Bruce at the top of Beacon Tower. In stone.
I can be the pterodactyl.
The Terex.
I'll be Terex. That's fine. I like that too. All the Grim are dope. Like, there's no losing if you're gonna pick a Grim. They're all badass, so.
Chihuahua size Nevermore. I
would love that. Oh, I should probably be in Nevermore after my my Oracle shit that I did that was accidentally became famous. That was one of those things that I needed that tension break so bad at that point, and it just, I didn't know I was getting it, and I didn't mean to set myself up for it, but fuck, was that funny. No. Sterling already said that, Bruce. You're behind, like, 5 minutes behind. Well, we're about at an hour. Are you tired yet? Because it's pretty late over there for you.
Listen, I've got 3 kids. I'm always fucking tired.
That's true.
Yeah. No, we can keep going.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't know. See, here's the thing. Anytime I see, like, no, like, all I can think of is Darth Vader, and that's the only, like, long no for me anymore, because the prequels were a mistake. Oh, yeah, no, it was a hurry. We were, like, scrolling like crazy.
What's going on here, Monkey Notes? I ask myself that same question regularly.
I think we're doing it live. We're just doing a Q&A, chatting about Boop 2 that came out last week, and taking any questions anybody has about that process. That's Paul's baby. And then just kind of chatting at this point, but feel free to ask any questions.
I hope this becomes a meme in the Discord now, just photoshopping Bruce looking menacing in different scenarios.
Oh, I want that so bad.
Yeah. Lee, you set the precedent now. Pressure's on. You want to see it all.
He is always standing there menacingly. That's fair.
Cheryl, if you got any menacing photos of Bruce?
I have. I don't know. I could dig through some of my old Facebook shit, and probably there's several outings to bars after work when we were both just like really fucking tired. Because Bruce and I specifically used to work at in the print music department of the music store we all worked at, so we would do all the sheet music and everything, and that is like somebody decided it would be a good idea for Bruce and I to be in the same department and responsible for each other, so you can imagine about how that went. Yeah. Apathetic, that's not fair. Let me see what I can find now. While we're talking, I'm gonna start digging. But he, I think he's...
Yeah, Geoguessr is happening hard. We'll hop onto that in a sec.
Yeah, we'll switch over. Yeah, we'll do that in a minute. I went ahead. We ran a test, and we had fun, and so then I went ahead and sprung for pro.
You ran a test straight to Florida.
Yeah, so just so you know, Paul and I are a little skeeved out because it put us in Florida, which we both have ties to, and then immediately put us in Japan, which is a language we are both brushing up on Duolingo currently. So that is some big brother shit. Go, Lee. You are a scholar. You are a gentle person. We
shall wait in anticipation.
Lee is the best.
For the memes. The Bruce memes.
And
you never know, I might even get some emotes out of it in the Discord. Cheryl.
Yep. We might. I know. I think Mary was actually starting to tool around with that a little bit, which would be super, super fun.
I think that's a question for you from Monkey North Bruce. I mean, Dogman or Bigfoot? I mean, if you've ever been on a night out in Liverpool, then it's then you wouldn't bother asking that question.
Yeah, I live in the hills north of Atlanta, so I would at zero time would I be surprised to see Bigfoot just like chilling in the parking lot.
Yeah,
I would be.
Best buds. He's gonna guest star on the next cover. Get some low growls on that jazz gent.
That's perfect. Jazz gent. All right. Well, we've been chatting for an hour. We can still take questions and stuff, obviously, but do you want to swap over to some Geoguessr? All right. Let me.
Yeah, we can multitask. We're professionals. Professional adulters, not professional adulterers. It's a different thing.
Those are very different things.
Yeah.
All right. Let me. Real quick.
Although now I hope it sticks us outside the Love Hotel in Japan.
Right. Okay. Hold on.
Yeah.
That would be amazing. Let me close some stuff. And we will switch over to our video will be gone, but you'll still hear us. We can work together on some things and stuff.
Professional hearth, yeah, correct.
There we go. Alrighty, and then let me share.
Not at this shit, of course, but you know.
All right, and let me pull live stream chat up so I know where we are on things and share my screen with Paul. Alrighty. So we're gonna do world faux show. Let me get the chat pulled back up for myself. Maybe? Question mark. Alright, single player. Well, let's go. So, for those of you who have not played Geoguessr, it's very simple. We are... Wow, here we go. So, we have been transplanted somewhere in the world on our screen via Google Maps, and it is our job to figure out where we are geographically and try and get as close as possible. So.
Okay, so that lamppost looks potentially revealing.
Yes, we are going to go check that out right now. Let's scoot on up. No! There we go. Not close enough to see any language.
No, damn. That gate's seen better days.
Anybody good with architecture?
Canada. It's definitely cold.
Looks pretty flat.
It's flat and bleak, isn't it?
Yeah. Definitely winter. You did joke openly about wait till it sticks us in Eastern Europe, so...
I did.
Paul, the game is listening to us. Alright, let's see if we can get... I saw a sign. Ah! Paul!
Oh.
The game.
What can I say?
Okay, well, so we're definitely in...
Cyrillicville.
Yeah, Cyrillicville? All right.
It was something saying Siberia before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
maybe Siberia.
It's not permafrost, so probably not Siberia. But it's going to be definitely up around there somewhere.
Yeah.
It's very
okay, well let's
bleak.
look. Hold on. Let me look. Let's zoom in and see what's flat, because this is flat. It's like a little bit of rolling hills, but then not a lot. So, all right, we got to get to it.
It's like Scotland at times.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's a little brushy and such.
There's no heather though.
Let's see. Yeah, there's
I don't think. Yeah, I think we have to take a guess. I don't think we're gonna find too much
okay. So
unless you
we're
find a big meteor.
I know, right? All right, I just want to do one more bit of something. Yeah, there's some hills, but nothing substantial. Ooh. Electric
Yep,
poles.
you're right, Bruce. Cyrillic doesn't exactly.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I don't think Finland does, but certainly a lot of the Kazakhstan,
I was actually
Uzbekistan.
thinking Kazakhstan. I was thinking because that's kind of flat. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
Where's the cars?
Check the truck. The truck might have a URL on it.
That's an older model car for sure. What do we got?
Come on, truck. Give me a URL. Oh, hang on. Zoom in. Oh, it's a 90. I thought it might have been a
Mm,
country identifier.
yeah, that'd have been too easy.
Yeah. Oh, it's on the front.
It's a Volvo.
It's a Volvo.
Which road sign? Don't Google it, Bruce. We'll find one. Do you know Cyrillic? Actually, that's literally would be the least surprising thing is Bruce. Okay, so it's marshy. So that says a little further south for me if there's already
Yeah,
some melty
warmer.
McMelty pants. All right, let's zoom out.
Actually, it gets quite hot in the summer.
Eh.
Moldova. Yeah, it's a possibility.
Oh, that's a good call. Yeah.
Yeah. Go on, we'll go for that.
Dang.
Don't
This
think
is
we'll-
like hard mode instantly.
Yeah, I don't think we'll get much of an advance on Moldova.
So that's moss in the winter still. That's really green, which means that it's probably a little damp usually. So yeah, I'm thinking Moldova. That's not a bad guess. Yeah, let's see. All right, so let's.
I gotta find Moldova.
I'm just trying to zoom in. I can't remember. Yeah, I actually don't mind that at all. Where do we think in Moldova?
No, not a clue.
I'm thinking it's going to be somewhere not around a major highway, maybe, because we're on. It's pretty rural, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Should we go like maybe right in here?
Yeah, go for it. See what happens.
Let's do it. Let's go right here. Shall we guess?
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Not bad. That's really not
Not bad.
bad.
Not bad at all.
Only 600 kilometers away. Nicely done.
Yes.
Bruce, thank you for the help. All right, let's do another round. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, there's a Trader Joe's. So it's bougie. We're in the suburbs. There's a lot of space. This looks... Let's do this. What is this? Barrio's Pizza. Anybody familiar with Barrio's Pizza? I just want to point out, always a hellscape. The Trader Joe's parking lot. Sprint, Pier 1. Wow, Pier 1? That place has been out of business for a minute.
New York or Alaska?
Richmondton.
Historic Richmondton.
Yeah. Orange Theory. Yeah.
Another bloody mattress shop. Jesus Christ.
Well, yeah, you're learning a lot about the suburbs of America. It has mattress shops. It has cell phone battery stores that literally nobody goes to. It's very that. I think it's New York as well. That would be a guess of mine. Additional parking in rear.
License plate color. Ooh, the giveaways, the giveaways.
Yeah. Vacuum. DSW Marshalls. Yeah, this is somewhere in New York for sure. Like Richmond Avenue. Oh, blur it out, boo. What part of New York do you think? Oh, yeah. No. That's a good call. Absolutely. The yellow. I didn't even think about that. It is absolutely New York. You're right. Okay, but it feels like... It doesn't feel upstate. It feels like just outside of the city, maybe? Yeah, it's a big road. Dick's Sporting Goods. We're 12. Okay, Burger King's. Okay, so let's start looking.
Rooster's going for Manhattan.
Yeah, I was thinking it was gonna be maybe outside of that though. I was thinking like maybe what about like Staten Island-ish
New Jersey.
or Long Island even. Because I don't know where Richmond. Anybody familiar with New York to know Richmond Hill? So Manhattan, you thought? Okay, let's zoom in on the island. Yeah, Manhattan's pretty built up. How we feeling about... Yeah, I don't know. I'm like really attached to Long Island and I don't know why. It seems really stupid, but... I guess because it's kind of like up, like it feels like shit you would see on the way... Wait! It's Staten Island!
Ta-da.
Okay, cool. Alright. Haha.
Dicks.
Oh, that's
Much more my wheelhouse.
That's right in South Beach. Okay. Richmond! Guess? Hell yeah.
Ooh, blocks.
Nailed it.
You are getting way too into this.
I am. This is fun and exciting. Oh boy. Okay.
Oh, look at this.
Let's just spin around where we are. My cat is starting to snore. I wonder how loud it'll eventually get. All right. I'm trying to look for some signage.
We look at yellow license plates again. Is this the States, by the way? Do we think?
Nope. It's Japan. Again.
Ah.
That's
Oh yeah.
that is kana. It is katakana. All right. So this looks like a city. I feel like this is almost coastal-ish. Yeah, it's definitely Japan. That's all rusty stuff. I think this might be Okinawa. I was like, not the yellow license plates. Kusuri. Yeah, I mean, it's 100% Japan. I think it feels coastal, but I don't know. I saw there's some hills that way. Any thoughts, Paul?
Oh, I mean, if you're in Japan, there's hills anywhere you look. It's basically a big volcano, isn't it?
Yeah. It feels...
Kyoto.
Maybe.
I love abroad in Japan.
That's true. This just feels... I don't know. I don't know why I keep thinking this might be Okinawa.
Lee, I think I might have watched all of the abroad in Japan videos now.
Oh, yeah?
The past 3 months.
I've never in my life wish I had maintained my fluency more than now. So I can cheat at this fucking game. I mean, I guess it's not cheating. I don't know. I just really feel like it's some. Okay, let's just look and see what we think. Mm. Yeah, I don't think it's. Oh, no, it's definitely mainland. So maybe. Okay. With maybe Fukuoka. Because it's definitely in a city, but it's not like a big city. Wait.
Yeah, don't Google Monkey North. Well, you can Google personally if you want, but
Yeah, don't tell us though.
yeah, don't tell us.
Trattoria. Holy shit. Pasta carta. Oh my god, that looks so cute. I would eat the shit out of that.
Yeah, Lee, I wasn't sure if my life hit a high point or a low point when I spent an hour watching Natsuki the movie in my car in a KFC parking. But car
Oh,
park.
look how pretty. I think this is by Fukuoka. I really do. Anybody mind me taking a stab at that?
Go for it.
Okay.
Listen, I live on a tiny little island in the Atlantic.
Where did this? On two. Yeah, let me take a shot at it. Ah, it's Kochi. All right.
That's not bad, not
Not
bad.
bad.
Not bad.
I knew it was coastal. I got that right at least.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Again. Oh boy. This literally could just be where I live. I live in areas that look very similar to this. I do want to eat a moped.
Let's
Thank
check
you.
out that architecture.
Yeah, no, this is just hella the South. This is hella rural. This I'm Sterling, this looks like the place we mooted a cow. Like this is literally holy
Tell you
shit.
what,
Okay. Yeah,
Why
this
don't you
is
take your cock out?
absolutely the South. Okay. I have literally looked at land that looks exactly like this. That's Red Bowman Road. I'm cow crossing. That's cool. So area with cattle. Hold on. Waste management. This is that we have waste management in Atlanta. We have that in Metro Atlanta. This is I think this feels like North Georgia to me. All right, let's just keep going deeper into the woods. What could go wrong?
Ding 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 ding.
Nothing there. All right. Oh, I wish you could see the. There we go. Appoint and anoint our leaders. Pray for America. Perfect. Okay, this is the South. We got an American flag in the. Let's see. Boat. So by a body of water. I think this is. Okay, that helps. Let's zoom in. I think it's gonna be like in this section of. Ooh. ooh. What do we got? Jeanette's. There's only 7 digits in that phone number, which means that this is a tiny place. Because most places you have to dial 10 still. 3555. Ooh, stop sign. What do we got? Bruce, are you still in here? Sterling? I think this is... Hold on, let me look. 302. Okay. And that is a... Looks like a Cherokee name. So that is not Georgia for sure. Maybe Tennessee? Or... I guess it could also... Somebody mentioned Oklahoma. Maybe it is. But no, it's got too many trees and stuff. This feels very... North Georgia, North Tennessee. It's definitely not Georgia, though. Come on. Is that a school sign? Ooh! Yes, school bus stops here. I think maybe North Carolina-ish? What do you think, Paul?
Does North Carolina have schools?
It's... we're up north. 302 is up north? Halloween! Those are my people. Let's see if we can get... Was that truck back there? I don't think we can get close enough to see license plates, can we? It looks like a dark license plate. A yellow, but not that same yellow that New York had. With the Cherokee name, though? That was what I was thinking, is the Cherokee name is what threw me. Yeah, these are... That's the kind of extreme lazy decorating that I appreciate, Lee. Okay. That's some crops. That's some farming.
Ooh. Valashaw reckons the boat was seafaring.
Okay. Ooh, and we saw a sign that didn't have a... Ellis Mellon Mattis. He's out vibing on his motorcycle. What about Maine? How do we feel about Maine? Maine is kind of rural, and I don't know how much farming happens there. I'm just trying to, like, one more sign would be helpful. Come on, zoom out. Give me a second. Where is it? Where's the sign? Where is it? And that also doesn't have a... Leading zip. Interesting. Yeah, I'm thinking it's got to be somewhere tiny. Huh. Pennsylvania? I mean, because that boat doesn't have to mean that there's one nearby, but no. They only teach lobster stuff, said Hart. That's fair. My mom would love that. My mom is a big hussy for lobster.
Delaware.
Oh. Ooh, Delaware. I like that. Okay, let's let's head
It
over.
just reminds me of that Waynesville gag in front of the green screen. Delaware. Hi. We're
I'm in
in
Delaware.
Delaware.
Like, at least 30% of my sense of humor is directly from Wayne's World. I can quote Wayne's World
Of
all
course.
day.
Of course.
I
Why do you
own.
think I was in a cover band called Gun Rack?
Hey, I own an extensive collection of hair nets and name tags. So I'm thinking it's kind of out in the boonies. Yeah, I'm kind of like into Delaware. Where is?
There you go.
Where's my
Valashar's given us a city.
Oh no. It's over. No, this is gonna be a little rural. Not that rural. How do we feel about Millsboro, y'all?
Oh, I fucking love Millsboro.
Fuck yeah, let's go. Let's do that. Leguess.
Oh,
Nice.
look
Not
at
bad.
that.
35, dude. The fucking. All right, last round. Let's go.
Too good at this.
God damn.
Are we in the same place?
I don't think so. That's not an American sign.
Ah,
We
let's
don't.
see.
I don't recognize any of these. Feels. This feels like a.
What's the? Can we see the language on that sign? Get any closer?
Let's see. It blurred it out when I got there last time. This feels
Okay.
Scandinavian to me.
Could be. Could be.
Let's see what we can find. Monkey was like Sweden, yeah. Feels like that. Oh. Alright. Let's keep going. Oof. Bus. What do we got? Bus.
Yeah, URLs are your friend here.
Mm-hmm. Nope, can't get closer than that. Alright. Yeah, this feels like hella Scandinavian to me. Those are Scandinavian people. It's a Scandinavian baby.
If it was to be skiing.
You're right, though. That's fair. Let's see. We got lots of signage. I wish we
I
could
don't
see
know,
that.
you know. I'm thinking maybe Polandish.
Yeah, I was thinking like Poland. The more I'm looking at it, let's just zoom in that area and see if anything else strikes her. Fancy. Maybe also like Romania or Hungary,
Yeah, could be.
because that language seemed very Romania.
It was Romania before with the Cyrillic, wasn't it?
No, that was Moldova.
No, we guessed Moldova, but it was actually Romania.
Oh yeah, you're right. So maybe Hungary.
It could be. I haven't seen any. Where do we see language? What's the-
On that sign, when I zoomed in, we could see some. Hold on, let
Oh, okay.
me go back.
I think maybe I don't have the same resolution in
Probably.
the
Hold on.
Discord screen share.
Right here.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I think this is Hungary. It looks Hungarian to me.
yeah. Could be.
And it's not just a My Fair Lady reference. Okay. Let's see. This looks like it is in a mountainous kind of area.
Yeah,
It looks sort of suburban, not like big city.
yeah.
So maybe up here? This area? Shall we guess, or you want to look a little longer?
Could it be Iceland or something?
Yeah, that. Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
uh,
I think we would see more mountainous shit in Iceland, maybe. Because that's also a giganto
it's
volcano.
big volcano. Yeah, glacier.
Well, this looks
Finnish
more.
flag. Oh, someone see a Finnish flag somewhere?
Where?
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 Where was it, guys? We didn't see it.
Yeah. Oh, that no. That is.
This delay's a
Words
killer.
and things, but it totally, absolutely looks more back. Okay. I mean, Finnish language is weird, so back and on the right. We'll go back all the way.
Right there. Oh shit! I wonder
Okay.
how much the delay is on this though.
Yeah.
What was it on? Was it on a car, house, road? Where you zoomed? Oh, obviously we are blind because I didn't see it.
Apparently we are. The only thing I saw that even looked. Oh, right there. Duh. Right here. Yeah.
Oh yes,
That
yeah,
is what that is.
Yeah.
Up high. Sorry, we didn't know where. We were looking down on the ground and on houses and not on a flagpole.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, I didn't realize it was an
Fair.
actual
Okay,
flag.
so that makes sense. Okay. But where is it? Would be my question. What? But it just like fast forwarded us. I don't know. This doesn't look terribly mountainous, but it doesn't look like a lot of Finland is anyway. So, what do you think? I'm not seeing a lot of boats. These houses are like dope, though. Walking trail. Look, Valashar. Look. I don't know. What are we thinking? This feels small townish to me.
Yeah, I think that's just pick.
So maybe like up here?
Yeah.
Kuopio? Let's pick this little town that has a cool name. Awesome. Let's see where we are. Yay, we did it. 72. Not bad.
Pretty good.
Not bad at all. That's funny. All right, we did it. So let's view our summary, see how we did. Nice. Very nice. Hi, friend.
Hey.
Oh, we did it.
I did it, cause.
Do you have time for another one, or you need to go to bed?
I could do another one.
All right, let's do another round.
Do you want to do a different one?
Yeah, which one do you want to do?
So what have we got? Let's see. Should we do famous places?
All right.
Might be a bit easier.
Maybe. We'll see. They're doing work.
Yeah, this is very European.
Yeah. That looked like German or something Germanic on that sign?
Let's have a look.
I can't really move much.
Somewhere
Hi, friend.
famous.
Let's see.
Will it let you leave the courtyard?
I don't think so. I think that's where we are in our life. Okay, well, let's see if we can find more words. Oh, we can go out this way. Maybe. Oh.
Hello.
Oh, it's so blurry. Why?
Kronberg.
Kronberg Castle. There we go. Where is that in?
So, Krona. What's the currency? Is Krona? It's in
That is
Denmark?
Sweden.
Sweden.
I don't know. Friend, I'll be on in a little bit probably. I'm gonna get some food after I do this and then settle in. Is that with that? Should we look in Stockholm? I guess maybe first. I'm not familiar. Have you ever been to Sweden?
No, I haven't.
It seems cool. Seems like an interesting place. Yo, ABBA Museum, let's fucking go. Viking Museum, ABBA Museum, back to back. That's a draw right there. So do we want to guess it's somewhere in Stockholm, or do we think it might be somewhere else?
Why do we think it's Sweden?
Oh, just the currency.
Is that not Norway though, Krona?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. What is...
No, it's definitely Scandinavian. Yeah, fuck it, just stick it in Oslo.
Okay, let's go. Let's guess. It was in Sweden. It's down... Oh, no, it's actually Denmark.
Denmark.
We were totally off. Very good, but, you know. Next round. All right.
Okay. Is that a police car?
There?
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Paramedic. Some description maybe. Iberia. It's not.
It's like a taxi.
I read Valashar's messages. I'm messing about in the New World. I thought it was some kind of Columbus joke.
Oh, yeah. How do you like it, Valashar? Because I can't... I just got free of WoW Classic after a spectacular amount of drama that I really honestly should have been streaming, but it's fine.
Go back, Cheryl.
Where at?
That sign, just back to your right.
Oh, here?
No, back a bit more.
Oh, this one.
Sign there. Yeah. What's Granada? This
Oh!
would be the, this would
It's
be
in
the-
Granada.
Yeah, what's the palace called?
Oh, shit. Okay.
Late. It's late. Go on, zoom in. So Spain. You want to go to Spain? Yeah, this will be... Keep going in. What's it called? The Alhambra. There we go.
This one?
Alhambra, the palace. Here we go.
We were 319 meters from it. That's awesome. All right. That was dope, Paul, for the win.
Ooh,
Okay.
This is Venice.
Well, yeah. All right, cool. Let's see how. Let's just now. It's just a matter of how like fucking accurate can we possibly get. Let's see.
Venezia. See if we can find Jordan and Giovanna.
Let's see. Fucking Venice. Okay.
Colorado. Yeah. This is what's actually inside Cheyenne Mountain, Bruce.
So, but we have to be on like a POI, right?
I don't know, because I guess famous places, the canals of Venice is a famous place, isn't it? So.
Mm-hmm. That's funny. Okay, I'm just trying to look and see.
Oh Jesus, Bruce, that's dark.
Not New Orleans during a hurricane, sir. Wow. All right, so I'm looking, and it looks like we're in a straightaway that curves. I think we're right in here. Somewhere. All right, shall we guess?
Yeah, go on.
Nice. 200 meters again. Alrighty, next round.
Oh, here we go. What's this? Miami, California.
Oh yeah. That's hilarious. I mean, I'm half gay. Like, I just understand South Beach intrinsically. It's just in our blood. Hold on. Where is... South Beach? There it is. Right here.
Hey, that block.
Yeah. Like, come on now. All right. Well then, very well then. I think we might know this one with very little consultation with each other, actually. What the fuck is Barrett? All right.
Well, the question is, which leg? Which corner?
Right? Okay. So...
Go and look at the tree, see which side the moss is growing on.
Oh my god. All right, so there is a side with a park. So we're on the side with the road. Okay, one of them has water and one of them has this. So I would say we were right here. That's where we are. Because the other side's the water.
That's different. Last time I was there, all under there was like sand. And I may or may have not thrown big copper balls in it.
85. That's not bad. I think we schooled that one pretty heavily. Yeah, 20,000 points. We kind of fucked ourselves on like the first one, but after that we were on it. On it. Very nice. I mean, yeah, it's true, Lee. That does sound like that, but I am what I am. I try to stun on us with South Beach. I feel like for some people that would have been like a hard one. But not for this crew. You got time for one more, or are you good for the night?
Go on. We'll have one.
We'll do one more of these. This
is like fucking Warzone all over again, isn't it?
It is. It's like super. It's very that. All right, let's do famous places again. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Oh. That's this is
It's Middle East.
Oh no, it's Dubai.
Petronas. Is that not Petronas? No?
Oh, it's Dubai, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. That's UAE. Dubai. Okay, and then where's the big ass thing?
Dubai Tower.
How do you not have that marked? What the fuck? I know what it's called when I see it too.
Is it one of those bridges there?
It's this bridge, I think.
Yeah.
8.1 kilo. We're close. It's a little bit further that way, but nice. All right.
Awesome. Oh.
Yeah, the Burj Khalifa. That's what it is. Thank you.
Is that the Thames?
That's no. It's Prague,
it's
right?
Prague, yeah.
Looks weirdly like Savannah here in the U.S. For any of our other Georgia friends here. Ma'am, it's not time yet for food. Stop screaming. Thank you. Well, shit. Okay, so that's a big bridge over in Prague, which is... It's on the river. Which bridge do we think it is?
Does it look like there's some kind of cathedral or something over the other side?
Yeah, yeah, sure does. Okay. A lot of museums, but
Okay. There's a story there, Bruce, I'm sure.
What do you think? Yeah. Do you hear Sky screaming? Is it that loud? It's, ma'am, you eat food at 9 p.m. Take a breath. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of want to hear the story. Is it? I don't know. I'm trying to see. I'm not seeing any. Oh, this is a famous bridge here. This one's actually marked. I think it's probably it.
Go for that one.
Not bad.
Nearly.
Ah, it was the other marked one. All right, play the next round. Yeah, she thinks she's dying and she doesn't have a full bowl of dry food, but she does. Okay. This is Miami again? Yeah, this is South Beach again. Right? No?
Oh, I need to mix it up a bit, don't they?
Beach Park Hotel? Friend, no. Okay. No, I mean, I'm not crazy, right? This is the same shit. Oof. Yeah, Miami Beach. Like, okay, sure. So let's do this. Not bad. Not even.
Nice.
It was almost exactly the same place. That's hilarious. All right.
Oh, is that Manhattan again?
No, I don't think so, actually. I think this is another rando city. I think it's...
What's that? There's quite a big tower behind, isn't it?
Yeah.
Does that look familiar? Way in the distance.
It doesn't. Fifth Street. What, Bruce? Wait. Oh. Fifth Street. Hold on. Wait a minute. bus lane. This is a well-designed. Oh yeah, okay, Chicago. Oh, so was that the Sears Tower? Is that what we saw? That big? It was. Yeah. Okay. It's Chi-Town. Let's go. It felt too organized to be a. All right. Let's see. Come on, stop. Where's the Sears Tower relative to Chicago? Anybody know? Because that's where we are. Or that Whacker Drive, I guess we can find that. So we're by the interstate for sure. Harrison Drive. Let's see. Do we see a Harrison Street anywhere? I know, but whatever. That's what I know it as because I'm an old.
What's it called now?
I don't know. Oh, now I want bubble tea. That sucks. Yeah, I don't know where any POIs are. I just was zooming in on. Oh, Harrison's right here. Okay.
Willis Tower.
Oh, it's really Willis Tower? Not bad. 3.2.
Nice, nice.
Alrighty.
Ooh, look at this.
Cologne. Is this?
That's a Contra Alto.
No, Contra. No. Cortada al something. Something starting with a T, so it's close. Okay, so that's cleaning and laundry. Rollo Tower. Tower de Shad. Hey, Row. So this is definitely a Spanish speaking country because I remembered those words. What is? Are we? All right, let's look at architecture and stuff.
Could be Spain.
Yeah, this looks very Spain. As somebody who just finished Warrior Nun, it feels very, very Spain. Any idea what part, friend?
Madrid,
Based on the architecture, I don't know if you've been. Yeah, it's definitely some old.
Oh, Valladolid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's Madrid, isn't it?
Cool. All right, let's zoom in and get up in the Madrid. And we have this cool sign here. So N630. All right. Where are we? This is like a... Oh, aqueducts are here. So what do we got? We got our aqueducts listed anywhere. I want to go to Madrid and eat at Running Sushi in Osaka, just out of curiosity. I just want to see how that goes. I don't know where the aqueducts are. Plaza Mayor. Where do we need? Oh, Cologne, because we saw Cologne, right? Listed on that bus.
Okay.
They have so many plazas. It looks so pretty. I want to go. All right.
Yeah.
68, not too bad. So it was just up there. Nice.
That's it.
That was it.
Yeah.
We did good on that one. Level 3.
Nice.
So I think that was our worst one, was the 60 something. We're just banging these out. They're way better. Yeah, we did. It was, I just couldn't find it on the... Exactly, thank you, Hearth.
Artilleria.
Yeah. Yeah, I just couldn't find that on the map because it looks like they have like a million little plazas and they actually like, you know, have cool shit in their city. Can't relate in the U.S. U.S. is such a baby country, dude, in terms of the Western cultural influences. All right. Well, that's a fun game. We'll have to definitely fuck around with that over time. Like, 100%. Stop streaming. And fix this. Yeah. That's game, fam. So thank you for coming. Thank you for hanging with us. And we hope you got the information you wanted about Boop 2. We hope you enjoyed our little tour of the world. We'll have to do this again. Thank you, Paul, for staying up so late.
It's not that bad. I'll probably only be playing COD with you in Strad anyway.
I know, I was about to say, you know, we switch on over. So, yeah, you can go probably catch us on his stream, Strad72, if he's still playing. Maybe you can catch us playing video games badly, in my case, and phenomenally in Paul's case, so. But you guys have fun. Have a good night. Enjoy your evening. Bye.